Welcome back, Upstreamers. We're at the Cardano Summit 2022 in London, and I'm joined by Christian from the Climate Neutral Cardano Alliance. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you.
Can you start by telling, me and the audience, what it is that you do? What is the mission behind the project?
My name is Christian. I'm one stake pool operator and happily the presenter for the Climate Neutral Cardano Stake Pool Alliance today at the Cardano Summit. Thank you for inviting us and thank you for organizing this as Upstream. And thank you for being one of our stake pool operators on this project. The project is all about bringing a decentralized stake pool operator community together. They are all mission driven and they are donating more than 20% of their income to a specific environmental climate action project. In this case, we are launching an ISPO. The ISPO is funding a permaculture agroecology project in Madagascar with an NGO called Tetikasala. And we're really happy that we have a small NGO that we can actually, and our funding can really enable their project to get off the ground. And the key thing here is that we are funding directly the NGO. We have already donated more than 25,000 ADAs.
Wow.
With the stake pools that have started this project. The project started actually in January this year. So it's 11 months in the working. And the Climate Neutral Cardano Alliance or stake pool group has been learning from a previous project, maybe people are familiar with, called the Cardano Forest. The Cardano community managed to donate 1 million ADA to plant 1 million trees in Kenya. And we thought, as a stake pool community only, what can we do to continue that? And that's how we came up with using the ISPO model to raise more funding. In this case, for Tetikasala in Madagascar.
Treat me like I don't know anything, okay? So how does it work? How do you actually raise this amount of ADA to send over?
Really the key here is the stake pool operators. And all the stake pool operators, they are mission driven. Their income is basically donated to the project directly. So none of this ADA is pooled, it just goes directly to the NGO wallet. We have been able to set up an NGO wallet that we have helped. The NGO, they have gotten a hardware wallet set up, so the money goes to them directly. All our stake pool operators need is some stake because donations depend clearly from how many blocks they are making. If they make no blocks, then there is no donations. So we want a mix, and we have a mix of stake pool operators, large to small. If we can bring all of them over the 2-3 million threshold, everyone will make blocks every epoch and will be able to donate every epoch, and they will donate 85 ADA for every first block they make per epoch, which is a maximum of 500, I didn't do the math now, 6 times 85, whatever that is right now, can't remember.
Don't try and do live maths.
Yes, not good. So that money goes directly to Tetikasala. The people that are staking to us will receive a specific CNC token as reward for staking to our stake pool operators, and that will, at the end of the ISPO, which will launch tomorrow, they will be eligible for NFTs that are created by 4 NFT projects that are partnering with us on this project. And these 4 projects are Cardano Proxies, Yumi Universe, Earth Natives, and Madas Lemo. So they're really good projects. They are also related to sustainability, to tree planting, and they really wanted to support us. They do this for free. And basically people with the CNC tokens will be able to, after 6 months, be able to redeem those NFTs, which gives the tokens utility. And the other utility that you will have if you participate is that you will be able to vote on the next project once we finish these ISPO. But that's sort of the key and how this is going to run. We also, actually, one more thing is we are partnering here also with Drip Drops, who are distributing the tokens for us. It's a very good platform that a lot of people know. And if you want to claim your tokens, you would just have to go in there and tap away.
What are the benefits of using the blockchain to support an NGO like this, rather than doing it a traditional way of sending fiat money?
Several advantages. If we have a proof of stake blockchain like we have in our case for Cardano. We have a large community of stake pool operators. They all earn by getting delegation and stake from our delegators, and can decide themselves whether or not they want to support a mission, a charity, or use it for other developments. We have pooled our missions to one project to make a bigger impact for a smaller NGO. So that is one way of making the blockchain work. The other way is Cardano is known for trying to provide banking solutions for Africa. And as one of the major goals, Charles Hoskinson has presented that as basically banking the unbanked. And there are 3 billion people in the world who have no banking system. So actually setting them up with a wallet that doesn't require a bank in between will hopefully enable Madagascar and farmers over there to get familiar with a new financial system, being less dependent on the traditional banking system, potentially being more trustworthy, at least in the long run, when we are established and prove our point. I think us supporting Madagascar and supporting Tete Casa Ala provides some of that trust. They start looking into the wallets. We can directly transfer the money to Madagascar without any fees, and we get receipts back from the NGO saying, oh, that's the transaction ID, and everyone who basically participates will be able to get that back, because you will still have to pay taxes, as every stake pool operator will have to do. We are not just letting this disappear, but as a charity, depending on which country you are in, you may not have to pay taxes on those donations.
It's a check wherever you are.
It depends on which country you are, yes. I think the third thing that is important to remember is that our community, there's so many people keen on environmental activism, among other things, and actually their expertise, the skills that you're bringing, for example, of making videos. Myself, I'm a scientist, I can do carbon accounting, I'm trying to do better carbon accounting. We have people that do marketing, we have people that do everything, and they can actually help the charity itself to communicate to a wider audience. And then hopefully the charity is not only dependent on our donations, but actually can get wider impact and increase their reach by being more visible.
So it's a great project you've got going. If people want to learn more about it, where should they go?
They should go to our website, climateneutralcardano.org, and check out the ISPO section, which has all information, including a white paper, pictures, which pools are actually part of the ISPO, and so forth. Everything's there. And then we would also like you to join Discord. We have a Discord channel. We're trying to grow the community to really communicate what we're doing. Then finally, we have, of course, a Twitter handle, which is CN Cardano. Just join us there, and I think then you should be good to go to find everything you need to know.
And what about if people want to stake to a pool that's supporting you?
Then just go to the website, find which pools you are interested in. There are 25 pools right now on there, starting from the 21st of November. Then you will get the CNC tokens and be fully on board. But we also want to onboard more pools. So if people are interested to join, love the mission, we want to take more pools on board because they are the ones donating to our project. And so please send us your pools our way, and we'll get you on board.
So it's a really great project. So if you want to learn more about it, make sure you follow the links in the description. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really does help our channel. We really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe for our weekly Cardano helpful content. See you next time.